Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of RM Cookbook. Hope you all been very well, and today I'm going to share with you a very delicious recipe and super easy to make, a cinnamon roll. So without further ado, let me just show you what you need to prepare this recipe. First of all, we use a bowl. In that bowl we've warmed up around 2 cups of milk, normal fat milk, just slightly warm so that you can touch it, and to that we are adding around half a cup of melted butter and half a cup of sugar. So on that we'll be adding a teaspoon of fast acting yeast, and then we'll just mix it together very quickly and let it sit for around 1 or 2 minutes so that the yeast can activate. To that mixture we'll be adding around 4 cups of normal general purpose flour, and just after adding the 4 cups of flour, as you can see over here, we'll just give it a quick mix just to incorporate the whole wet and dry ingredient together, and then you'll come to this level of consistency, and to that we'll be adding the rest of the flour, which is just 1.5 cup of flour more. We're just adding so that the amount and consistency of the dough which we want to make for the cinnamon roll is the type which you see over here. You see, this is the sort of sticky dough we want to prepare for our cinnamon roll. So once that is done, we'll just cover it up and let it sit for an hour or so in a nice warm place. If you have an oven, just heat it up to just around 26-30 degrees Celsius and put it over there, and then whilst it's actually getting sitting over there, we will just prepare our cream cheese frosting. In order to prepare this frosting, we are adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons of soft cheese, and on that we are adding 2 tablespoons of softened butter. We'll be adding around half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This vanilla extract actually just gives a nice flavor to your frosting, and after that we'll be adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. It doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be warmed or anything. Just mix the whole thing together and pour in your powdered sugar. Here we are using around half a cup of sugar, which I just powdered. So half a cup of sugar powdered mixed into the your butter and soft cheese mixture, and just mix it thoroughly till you become to this level of consistency, and that's your frosting done. So we'll put it aside and prepare your baking tin. The reason I had to get another baking tin over here is because the amount of mixture I prepared, it's going to make 2 cinnamon rolls, so I had to go rush out and buy another one. We didn't have another, we just had only one. So if you wanted to see what baking tin I got, just see the link in the description, you will see over there. And now the dough is done, and to that dough I just added a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and a sprinkle of just standard normal all-purpose flour, and mixed it all together. And then just roll it into a shape and use your rolling pin to make it into a square shape, which you can see over here. And the thickness of the dough after rolling should be around ½ an inch or so. And after that you just rub the dough, which you actually rolled into a shape of square, with some butter, then sprinkle in some brown sugar, and then take a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder and roll the flattened dough into this kind of shape, which you can see, cylindrical shape, which you can see, and cut the dough into pieces, and these pieces should be around 1 inch long, as you can see over here. Then taking your baking tin, and in that just put it one in the middle, and surrounding the central one put all the other cinnamon rolls. And as you can see, this is how the cinnamon rolls look prior to baking. In the meantime, make sure your oven is actually taken to the temperature of 200 degrees C, and in the preheated oven put in your baking tin and just put it there for 20 to 30 minutes, and within 20 to 30 minutes you will see your cinnamon rolls are done and risen the way as you can see over here. And you will also know it that your cinnamon rolls are done. The smell will tell you from the oven, and that's it. And after 20 minutes or half an hour later, your cinnamon rolls are done. And then put in the frosting which you prepared previously. Just spread it around, sprinkle in some resins or something, and that's it. This is the cinnamon roll, how easily you can prepare in the house. It doesn't take that long. It's very easy, very nice and delicious. And also, you know, whatever you prepare in the house is far more healthier than what you're going to buy from the shop, such as Costa Coffees or any other coffee shop, because here you actually put time and effort of picking the right ingredient which you like, and make your cinnamon rolls or any other dish the way you like it. So here, you know, as you can see, I just took a pinch of the cinnamon rolls. As you can see, it's very fluffy. I will actually ask my wife to also try it. She is also giving it a try, and yeah, it seems very nice and it came out very nicely. So hope you will also give this recipe a try, and if you did like it, let us know if you liked it, and if you have any question, just feel free to put it into the comment section, and share our recipe with your friends and family. And if you're a new visitor to our channel, why not subscribe, and this way we can keep in contact with you, and you will also be notified with any other new videos we put into the channel. And thank you again for your time to watch this video. So till the next time, take care.